So how many tattoos do you think you have now?
I see it as
A
one
lot.
tattoo, so I wouldn't be
Yeah,
able to
that's
count.
always the thing.
People always say I look like a melted crayon.
Are they all one or multiple?
I grew up in a household, my parents, they worked in art, and I was surrounded by colourful paintings. My mum painted our bedroom like bright colours, and I was surrounded by creative,
a lot of
bright
color.
coloured
I don't have any
things,
color.
And when I first started getting tattoos,
Only
I was
black
just
and
like, I
white.
like colour.
That's cool.
My first one was this little paw print. Christina Perry. It was in her brother's tattoo shop, and I had no idea. We actually ended up making music together and touring together in the future, but it was in her brother's tattoo shop in 2010. I just turned 18.
Okay.
I was legal to get a tattoo, so I walked into this shop. I'd drawn this paw print on me for about 3 or 4 years every day with permanent marker, and I was like, that's going to be my one tattoo and I'll get no more. Obviously that didn't last.
You catch the
Actually, I
bug.
got these
Catch
with
the bug of
Christina
getting
Perry. I was
tattoos.
just about to play Madison Square Garden for 3 times. I was told by my dad, like, if you can make it in New York, you can make it anywhere in the world, and it's quite a significant thing for me to come here and play 3 nights. My grandfather was a boxer.
Very
worked in
music
boxing
forward,
as well,
all of his
and
tattoos, I
Madison
feel
Square
like.
Garden is sort of synonymous with boxing, so that's why I got 3 boxing gloves. My grandfather had also
I mean, that's
just
each
passed
part of his
away, so it's
life,
kind of
being Ed Sheeran.
part and parcel of that. This was 2012, October. I featured on Taylor's album Red. I got it to
Red.
signify that. It was actually before, I think I hadn't been asked to be on
That's cool.
the Red Tour at that point. Maybe this clinched it. And then I went on the Red Tour, and that was a year of my life living in America. So it's quite a significant tattoo.
That shows a lot, because
that
Ed Sheeran
time.
probably has a lot of time just being on his own, not being successful, and then now he's with Taylor Swift, who's
time being like, why,
the
why are
biggest
you doing
artist out there right now.
My favourite tattoo, my daughter drew a little bunny rabbit, and I got that tattooed. So that's probably my favourite one
cute.
at the moment, just because it's always covered up, no one else sees it, but it's something that I look at every day. I've got my kids' footprints on
cute.
my back. When they were born, we got their footprints, and I put them in little squares.
He's got an empty spot, though.
After going to Antarctica,
He didn't talk about
which
that.
is
Maybe for another
possibly
kid?
the most amazing place on the planet. Like, it's really blew my mind. Seeing the orcas for the first time when they come out of the water,
Oh,
it's,
the
like,
armpit.
really
That's a hard
breathtaking.
place to
Also,
get
like when you're
tattooed.
going into Antarctica,
That's a hard
you see
place.
the first penguin, and you're like,
Tattooed.
oh my god! And then by the end of it, you're just like, penguins. They're just everywhere. It's just like, oh, it's another fucking penguin. But that is
That's a
what
cool
my daughter
tattoo,
is
though.
named after Antarctica.